Okay guys, so the Creator Cup is starting. Here you can see who is in this lobby. Alessandro Ottaviani, Jonas Schulz, James West, LPN05, Maldrift, YouTube, Robert Weinmann, David Karapetian, I subbed him, he's Dave Gaming on YouTube. Neutron RL, Evan Raceboy77, Kaya Angermeyer, Aleo McRalph, and myself. I usually used the Aston Martin. This time Alessandro Ottaviani is taking this job. And I switched to the Porsche now because the Aston Martin, I don't know if it is car related, but I had extremely bad starts with it. All of these people are content creators, so I guess that they will all stream it right now, at least record it. But most likely they will all stream it. I'm the only one from Trackmania. We did already 2 Creator Cups. The first one I played with controller, so that was a bit yak, and I was also quite no train on Spa. The second one I played with steering wheel, but was even less trained. But it went extremely good actually. And the second cup I did play very nice. I was really happy with it. The annoying thing for me today is I usually would have actually practiced Rennsport the whole day along. If I had free, not the whole day, but definitely in the afternoon, and especially since the voting was set in stone, which track we will play as third map, because Fuji was obvious, and Monza was obvious, and there was a voting for the third map, and sadly that voting was close, and it was not clear which one it will be, and that was not helpful. Yeah, I think it's mostly German creators. The winner of last cup is not here though. We start with a small practice session, and there's one thing that I need to check as well, and that is the clutch. I need to go into the settings. Controls. Yeah, wheels, pedals. Come on. Clutch. Where's the clutch? Clutch. We also have to invert that. Okay. Back. Back? Okay, back. Because otherwise I have a big issue on the start. Can I please go back? And continue. Okay. Of course this takes away time to learn the map now. Don't tell me the sound is bugged again. Where's the sound gun? Ach, ist das crap, man. Some sounds are there, but the engine sound is gone. Amazing. Like in the middle of driving. Eh? Also, I was driving this also in the stream late, also in the past days a bit. And also there it happened that the sound was suddenly gone. Okay, next stage. I mean, I have to play the first race without sound and then I restart the game. Yeah, I also thought about that, but now is the qualifying. It says qualification 10 minutes. I'm not completely sure if we really do 10 minutes or if it's different. Like usually, I think that last times we had just one lap qualifying and not 10 minutes. But maybe it's different this time. I mean, actually there's a lot of time going to waste at the moment. But it should be more. Ah, oh my god, guys. The others can already drive and I still have to wait 20 seconds. Like we get basically let off after each other. It would be unfair in the case where we would actually have multiple. Like if we would have the full 10 minutes, the others have this time and I don't, then it's unfair. Naja. Wait, the sound is back. Do you hear what I hear? Hä? Tja, where were all the braking points is the question, because I couldn't train at all now. Like not warm up, I trained this map, but can I remember is the question. I think it was here. It was actually not there. It's annoying. I was way too early. I mean, it could be that it's very different now. I'll tell later why it could be different. It could be different braking points than in... Yeah, penalty. Fuck. I hope it's more than one lap now. Also all the cars are set to equal, you know? All the cars are set to equal. And it could be that this car, which is a bit faster normally... Huh? Are you kidding me? As if I was cutting the track there. That's so stupid. I never cutted the map there. Never. Yeah. So to equal out the cars, maybe this car is now a bit slower than it usually is. And maybe the braking points are different because of that. Could be. Yeah, finish, amazing. I start very far behind now. Oh man, why do I even prepared for it and then I only have technical issues and cannot prepare myself at all now. Like completely warm up. Like I didn't have a single lap practice on this map just to get used to these Now we have another practice session. That I will need. So. By the way, this problem with the inverted pedals I also have in Trackmania, by the way. So what was wrong with this braking point suddenly? What the heck was wrong with this braking point? This was the braking point. I mean, this is the easiest of all the braking points. I don't know. Why was it different now? Super weird. Or am I not full braking? So okay, how much time? Okay, we still have a bit of time. We can definitely find a braking point in the first turn. That is helpful. And like we wait for these two things. Yeah, it's later. Somehow later than what I thought it was. That's annoying. So the race is coming. I hope that my clutch is working. I mean, there might be carnage in the first turn, so... He surprised me behind. Oh man, I would have had it, man. But his touching destroyed it. Like, I would have been ahead of the Aston Martin as well, I'm pretty sure. Because he went a bit deep in the corner. He will overshoot, won't he? He won't? Oh. I looked at the wrong sign. Makes me now so unsecure that I don't know where the braking point is. And also my button for looking backwards does not work anymore. Sadly a bit alone here. So now I'm back in the mix. Now I understand again how the map works. I mean, there are still 2 people behind me, and they are also both driving a little bit faster. It's not over yet. I want to, of course, stay in the points. Top 10 are getting points here in the race. Oh, that helps. Okay, I improved by 0.8 in this lap. We have 1 more lap. Behind me is a guy with 1.7 seconds distance. Should have protected that. He won't get me. Alright. Guys, that's position 8. I think without some of the issues I could have been ahead of this guy. Like 7th was possible. but more was probably impossible. Naja, okay, the 6th place is also not all too far away. Da-dee-da-dum-oh-oh-oh. Alright, that was the first one. We will now go into Monza. Yeah, and here's the same issue. I have to quickly learn the braking points. Also remember the braking points. I mean, I knew all of them when I did a long session. But now, of course, it's 2 days ago again. There are lots of braking points when you train 3 maps. And I have to remember it now. Also I guess with a better qualifying position, and especially if I got through these cars that were in the way in the start, and I was already through some of them, like if this one guy didn't touch me and make my car getting a drift, which was the reason why I lost the position to Robert Weinman. If that didn't happen, I could have maybe stayed ahead of Robert Weinman, or would have been at least in the fight for a long time. But yeah, I'm still 8th place, still some points, also it's better than nothing, definitely. I hope to be a bit further ahead, because actually last time in the 2nd Creator Cup I went completely no train into that and still managed to get great results out of it. I mean, mostly due to start crashes that put faster drivers far behind and with broken cars. But still, I managed to get even better positions. And now I was actually practiced and felt like I had good speed. Felt like I was close to the limit, but I am not, like I'm still having full automatic gear shifts and so on. And it might of course be that if you do the gearing yourself and traction control and everything, if you put it too little, it might of course be that you are then just faster if you are good in that. But I don't do that because like I'm not playing the game at the moment that much. And the most annoying thing is, I guess, when you slide out because of low traction control, for example, and you lose the whole race early on and then you drive completely alone. Like being safe of spins, kind of, like own spins. Being safe of that is definitely helpful. And then you can focus better on the rest. Now I'm not sure how much of a difference that actually makes, but anyway, let's go into the next race. The Aston Martin guy is actually pretty fast. Like he was overtaking me there with, I actually don't know if the damage makes us slower. But he braked so late and still made a corner. That was very surprising. But in that section that was actually the one part where I lost time to everyone. This long right turn into the tight left. It took me also a while when I practiced the map to understand how to maybe do it, but it might still be not the perfect line. Anyway, Monza is coming up. So another map that I actually practiced. Let's go quickly on track because I want to have as much time as possible. I can need any time. So, next chicane. It should be at that road. That was good. So now it gets interesting. Where was the breaking point? I think at 150 or something like that. Yes. But I have many cars behind me. No. They seem to be all very fast. Ah, now I have my camera back. Nice. Would have liked to see how this would have ended. Yeah, don't have to wait that long this time. No sleep. I'm the second. I'm the second guy to drive. Maybe it is the order of the free practice, you know? That makes sense to me, because in the first map I was doing my settings. Now I was pretty far up. Okay, full focus. last turn wasn't that good, but the rest of the round was nice. I'm leading for now. No, I'm not. I see 3 people with 49s, 1 is behind me. I mean, I have a pretty high 50 time. There are 2 51s, I beat both of them. But many people try 49. There is 150 that is right in front of me. Yeah, it's still not a very great qualifying position. Funnily, I have to tell you guys that in the past 2 seasons I actually had really good qualifying results. Because people, I guess, invalidated, you don't invalidate here, no? If you leave the track, then you get a penalty, and people had that. So I'm 8th. Oh, but I could have been 6th. I could have been 6th instead of 8th. The last turn definitely lost me these 2 10th. But then there is a big gap to the top place, and Kaya Angermeyer is like far away. What the fuck? Why is my pit so far behind here all the time? It's annoying. Maybe I can get a bit more confidence in the Turismos. No, the steering wheel. I'm not using it often, but here I plugged it in. I'm often too early in this lesson. Crazy that it goes so quick that people turn around. But this free practice was pretty cool, I have to say. Some battles in the free practice. Where do we brake now? Okay, I survived. I'm happy with this. I expected bigger carnage. I stay behind. I don't want to go side by side into this turn, I'm honest. I'm afraid of doing that. Slipstream seems to work pretty well here. This one guy just overtakes outside of the track. Man, now I'm losing another place just because I had to brake because of them. Oh, another one! Are you kidding me? And that's not even my mistake. I didn't do the mistake. Go away. This is incredible. Man, I'm so unlucky. What is this? Like, I didn't do a single mistake, but I lost almost the most positions of all of them. That is so stupid. Like, I mean, I had nowhere to go. Nowhere. I had to do a full break in Ascari because there was no left, no right. The guy behind me had more time to react, and for him also it just opened. And he is now miles in front of me. Like, I would be on a really good position if I had that gap that he had. That would be crazy, man. Ay. When I saw that they spun, I was first really happy. So I thought, oh nice, 2 free positions. There's another guy behind me. I will fight a little bit. I cannot believe that I'm down in 10th. It is probably one of the fast guys that had like a spin or something at the start. Didn't hit the inside. might miss like a little bit of speed. Especially the 8th place is now suddenly 4.6 in front. And overtaking is really easy here. There's the next car and Slipstream is really powerful on this map. I don't even know how he got more exit speed here. Oh, this is Alessandro Ottavio. There's the braking point. There. You will have to wait. Can you get more speed than me? But it's so nice. Oh, I have the slipstream effect. I mean, in the first race he was far behind and he still got onto the podium, so he is extremely fast. Actually, Dave is last. Ah, no, first. Oh, so, no. To be honest, the opponents are better this time. Even though the winner of the previous season is missing. But they haven't been that good in stage 2. Like, stage 2 was really free. It was really free to be in the top positions. Or if I didn't lose that many places, I would be still in the pack. I would be still somewhere there. And the two guys that overtook me here, due to being faster, wouldn't have overtaken me. They wouldn't have gotten me yet. But yeah, they are just both faster, like 2 seconds already behind and 3.8 to the other. I don't even know where I lose it. I feel like I'm driving a bit, but yeah, there were a lot of 49-second times in the quali. So, oops, that was not good. But it doesn't matter at this point. We have one more lap. Yeah, must be that. Maybe for the next time I will try in the time trial, I tried in less traction control. Because this is where I'm losing it then, I guess. There is a huge pack up there. I can hope that there is a crash happening. It would be so cool to be in that pack and to fight with them. Oh, there's something happening. Please, please, please. Yeah. Guys, I'm in the points. There can be more happening. I'm also catching up because of these fights. Oh, if the race would be a bit longer, you know. I'm also thinking that there might be people that are having the same pace than me, but they are just now a few seconds in front from the start of the race. Like because my qualifying position was decent. Like I even could have been 6th in the qualifying, so I feel like there must be people that are not necessarily that much faster, like the 2 guys that overtook me. Now look at this. The 5th position, yeah, the 5th position is literally just 4 seconds in front of me, but I'm 10th. That is how close it has been. And very close to that 5th position was Robert Weinman, and he overtook me extremely late in that beginning. He was like the last one to overtake me before I had like a little bit of time to rest. Ah, it's so unfortunate. Like, if I got through this, if I just got through this battle on the right side, like the other car that decided to just pass them on the edge of the road, I had done that. I don't know if I really could have gone there because I was closer to them, and it was not obvious at that point that it will open there. But the guy behind me literally went full ham. Like he just went past me, and then the gap opened there. It could have gone super wrong for him as well, I think, but if I found a way past them without slowing down. And then of course there are battles happening behind me that slow them down, and I have a bit of free air, can create a little bit of a gap, and of course these people were a bit faster than me, so they would have come closer. But I don't think that I would have necessarily been overtaken by everyone. Naja. Now comes Spa, and here's the problem. I haven't practiced this map. And because of these wheel issues earlier, I couldn't even do some training laps, only 2 of them, and that's it. And I know the others, also I also played Spa already in the first Creator Cup, and the others were like 5-6 seconds faster than me, but back then I played with a gamepad and no train. Now it's at least steering wheel and no train. But yeah, this should be my worst map now, pace-wise. And I'm actually surprised, because of the last edition of the Creator Cup, I'm a bit surprised that the pace was this time even an issue for getting into points. Because like, the second Creator Cup, I haven't practiced at all, and I went into the points in every race, and in one race I was even 6th, 5th or 6th. Like I had extremely good positions in that in these races without any practice before. So that was weird, and now I am actually prepared, better prepared. I know where the braking points are, and I actually brake 100% because that has been an issue last time for me. I didn't notice that, but when I pressed my brake pedal, then I often didn't brake the full 100%, but rather like 90 something. I fixed that now, which is of course faster, way more consistent, because every braking is the same then, kind of, should be at least. So lots of improvements, actually also some practice on the 2 maps that we just played. But position wise worse. There are also less crashes, to be honest, also less big crashes. Like, the second stage had big carnage in the beginning. Very big carnage. Just don't... Yeah, Eau Rouge actually is a big issue. Like, is this full speed possible? Is this full speed possible, or do I have to release? Like, how do I even take Eau Rouge? Or Radillon? In my 2 laps that I did earlier, I struggled to find a good... This is what I have to avoid. At least in the quali. So, now where's the braking point? I guess at this curb. That works pretty well. I mean, mostly the curbs work as braking points, also here. So this is an issue though, this corner. One, I believe. Ah, it's too late. Yeah. Free practice right now, but ends in 1 minute already. Okay, this was also bad. So now also the question is this turn here full speed? But in this case it was, but normally, I don't know. So now where's this braking point for the last chicane? It is after... Oh, shit. It is after the sign... where the shadow ends or something. Yeah, something there. And here it's hard to see anything where I can brake. On the right side there were things, but I guess I have to just guess. I just have to feel it, especially in the start of the race, gonna be fun. So now Eau Rouge, I think I will release. Something like this. Okay, nice that I still had that possibility here to drive this. That went quick. I didn't even need to press go on track. Oh, I'm the first one, guys. I am leading this. I am leading this. Let's go. I'm the second one. I was already wondering, because on the top left I'm showing first, but no. I'm not the first one to try. Also thought I should be second. So, first turn, let's just guess. That was not great. Not good. I mean, for my no train it is good. It could have been better for sure. From everyone that finished, I'm still the slowest. I mean, since they were so good on the other tracks, I kinda expected that. Okay, there are people slower than me, and one of them is Kaya Angermeier. I have one of the fastest guys behind me. He must have failed Rouge, got a penalty where he gets slowed down to 60 on the main straight, on the hanger straight. See if I can keep him behind me. I missed this corner. Oops. Okay, this was basically full speed now. So I got 10th in the quali out of 12 people. I am afraid that I might be the slowest here. It would be of course cool if I would be faster than someone and then actually attacking and trying to overtake. That is the thing that is still missing, because I expected that there would be people that are slower, because in the last races there were actually people slower than me, even though I didn't practice. I was of course mega afraid of this corner now. Okay, I didn't expect him to break that much. Holy shit. Ach, RIP. Ah! No! That small touch just put me out. But every single touch gives you a point. How do you want to avoid that? But that 4 car overtake was crazy. Whoa. I'm very afraid of Blanchiment like this. Please no Blanchiment attack. Please no. Thanks. Ah! So stupid. Oh, now I lost these 2 places because the touch killed me. Yeah, I play on wheel. But not often. But I have one. Ach Mensch, this last turn. I kinda knew that he's gonna attack, then I wanted to give him the space, so I opened my brake again, also I lift off again from the brake, to give him the room so that I can stay on the outside of the turn. With that I went pretty wide, no? And then I knew that he tries to switch back, so I tried to avoid that by staying on the inside rather slow. But that touch that he gave my car immediately half spun me. So stupid. Yeah, this is what I did, Yatrovav. I was keeping the... I mean, before the chicane, I could have done that, but I was afraid that I missed the turn. Because he was not that close, like normally he couldn't have attacked. One issue there is that I don't know where the breaking point is exactly, like I have it only very vague, with the shadows, somewhere with the shadows. No, because I'm no train on that track. So it was just somewhere there, the breaking point. Maybe I was also a little bit too early with my braking. Could also be. But yeah, that's it. That was the cup. We will show the full results in stream. Some stream. Do I find that real quick? Did they post somewhere where they streamed that? They have a stream. I mean, probably they posted here a Twitter post, right? I mean, I don't know where all these things put you. Hard to say. Well, I don't know where they would put their live stream. I once found it. Maybe it's just called RENNSPORT. Let me check. Maybe it's just very simple and I don't need to find a link. Ah, here, RENNSPORT_GG. And there it is. So is this actually... I have 25 points and I'm 9th place. And Dave actually won. Here are some other names. I don't know if this... this is the Aston Martin guy then. Okay. So what are they writing here? Yeah, this guy was also cheering me with Aston Martin in the second Creator Cup.